What is up, guys? Welcome to this video, which is a very special one. Today is episode 1 of my new series, which is going to be following me on my diet, doing my cardio, getting good foods in me to lose some weight and get shredded. That is what I have been bulking for the past 2 years to add on size for, so that I can cut it off now and hopefully have a crazy physique underneath. Starting off today, just showing you what I've got for breakfast. Down here I've got some gluten-free oats, same as normal oats, same macros really. There's 25 grams there, about 100 ml of water in the microwave for about a minute and a half. Took a tablespoon of peanut butter, mixed that in, back in the microwave, mix it up again, job done. Great macros, about 30 to 40 grams of carbs in there, a couple of grams of fat from the peanut butter, and also a couple of grams of protein. Now what I normally would do is I'd get some whey protein, usually like chocolate flavoured or something nice like that, that would go well with it. Just put that in and that will whack the macros up till 30 grams, 40 grams of protein if you include the peanut butter. So awesome way to start the day. I haven't got any chocolate flavoured protein, I've got strawberry, and I don't think that really is going to go too well with obviously what I've got. So that's it for now. I'm also going to grab a Quest bar to take with me because I'm going to be out for a few hours. I've got to go to the doctors now and then I've got a few errands to run. So grab one of them, that'll be a great snack. I'll update you with the macros on the screen here for the Quest bars. They're awesome. I really suggest that you check them out if you need a snack that is great, low in calories, low in carbs, good thing to keep you going while you are dieting. Check them out, although they are quite expensive if you don't live in the US. So I had to ship them in from Amazon. It cost me like 22, 23 pound for 12, but if you go in the shops it's like 36 to 40 pounds, so it's a big saving. So go check them out. Anyway, I'm about to head off. I'll catch up with you maybe at lunchtime, maybe to show you what I'm going to have for dinner. See you in a bit. What is up, guys? Just checking in with you real quick, letting you know that for lunch today I had an omelette. I took 4 eggs, 1 whole egg, so the yolk and the white, and then split the other 3, got rid of the yolk, just used the white. That'll help keep the fat content of the omelette down. Sprinkled a tiny little bit of cheese in there because again, don't want to be taking in too much fat, but I just wanted something in there just to sort of bind it together and help it gel. And then just chopped up some ham and some sort of wafer thin chicken that you can put in sandwiches. Just chuck that in there, quick fry in the pan obviously. Great way to get in some protein without too much fat, as normal omelettes can have, quite high fat because of those egg yolks. As for dinner today, I'm going to have to wing it, unfortunately. Basically, I haven't got enough healthy food in the house. I am going shopping either tonight or tomorrow and just going to get a whole lot of sort of healthy foods that I'll be eating on my diet. So hopefully I'll be able to actually show you guys me shopping, or I'll be able to show you what I bought. One of the two for sure. I'm not too sure yet because I need somebody to help me if I'm going to do, walking around a shop. Don't fancy vlogging while I'm trying to pick up things off the shelves and whatnot. So we'll see how that goes. As for now, I'm pretty much late for work, so I need to get cracking. But after that, I'm going straight to the gym. So I'll catch up with you guys in the gym footage. Alright guys, welcome to the first workout of my diet. Started off with something that I enjoy because the first day of a diet is always difficult. Of course you have the initial motivation, but it's not nice having to restrict what you eat and do cardio and everything else. So I went for back and biceps. I haven't done a proper back and biceps combined workout in a long time, so I thought it was about time I did. Started off with some seated rows, did a couple of sets of really light just to warm up my back because that's where I've been having most of my issues. And then I went on to 5 sets of 8 to 12. I did 2 to 3 sets with a slightly heavier weight, and then after this I dropped it down just 5 or 10 kilos and carried on with that. Next went on to lat pull down. I am far too heavy for wide grip pull-ups at the moment, especially considering I haven't been training my back as frequently as I used to due to the injuries, and I also therefore have lost some of the strength that enabled me to do those wide grip pull-ups regardless of how much I weighed, whereas now it is becoming a lot more difficult. However, I've said it before, I'll say it again, with this movement you really want to focus on squeezing your shoulder blades together, making sure that you don't overextend at the top of the movement. You want to go just until your joints are about to lock out and then continue with contracting the muscle again. Again, with that I did 5 sets of 8 to 12 before moving on to a close grip pull down. Now there's 2 different ways that I like to do close grip pull down. The first, as you can see here, is just holding the bar normally with a clenched fist, squeezing the shoulder blades, keeping the chest up, 90-degree angle at the knee, really focusing on that back. Whereas here in the next set, what I did is something that I've seen a couple of people do before. Basically I just used my thumb and my first 2 fingers to hold the bar and let the other 2 hang straight up. I don't know what it is, but it seems to help me hit slightly different parts of the muscle and get a really good feeling in the contraction. Now that was back done, so I moved on to biceps. One thing I really love to do to get a great pump is to sort of run the rack. Now you can do this with dumbbells, where you start off with the heaviest you can do for a set and then you drop to each lower set of dumbbells as you go. I find it easier to do on a cable machine just because you have smaller intervals in between each set. So I'd do a set with whatever I felt was good enough, and then I'd drop the pin to the next weight and I'd continue. I might not have been able to do 8 reps, 12 reps every time. Sometimes what tends to happen is that you'll do that for the first set or 2 and then you'll start to tire, and even though you're decreasing the weight, it's not enough to make the difference. So you might do 5 reps, 4 reps, but then all of a sudden when you hit the really low weights, you'll start to increase that rep range again and be able to do more, but it will absolutely kill, and you'll look like the biggest pussy in the gym because you're lifting like 2.5 kilos and it looks like it's killing you because the pump you get is insane. Anyway, went on to the biceps machine, and I've recently started doing this as well. I'll turn my body out, and that way there is absolutely no way of anything working apart from my bicep. And also, to really focus on the bicep, what I like to do is when I hold the bar, as you can see here, I'm not clenching my fist round it, rather I'm keeping my hand flat and just having the tips of my fingers keep the bar in place. I find that this gives me a much better contraction on my bicep, whereas with a normal full-on grip, I find that my forearm and my shoulder kind of get involved a bit too much when you have that clenched action in your fist. So that's another one to look out for. And here we go with the sad time that is cardio. I didn't do too much because it was my first day, just 10-15 minutes on a running machine at a moderate pace, nothing too high intensity. Fast forward the first little bit of it because I'm not going to put in a 30-minute long clip, or even a fast forwarded 30-minute long clip, because it would take far too long. So that is it, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in a sec. Right guys, that's the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed it. I am about to jump in the car and get going home because A, it's bloody noisy out there. B, I am knackered. Oh, I just want to go home, have a shower, because I'm greasy as hell. First day of cutting is always it's always a rough one. Got plenty of motivation. Hang on, light's gone off. Got plenty of motivation, but not nice. It's got to be done though if you want to get shredded, so I'm going to keep it up. Anyway, if you like the video, be sure to leave a like. Leave a comment if there's anything you want to ask or you want me to talk about in maybe a future video, or something that you particularly struggle with when dieting. And if you want to stay up to date with every single episode of Shredding Season, be sure to hit that subscribe button because it helps me out so much, guys. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.